Buck Moore, and I'm working on the soundtrack design based on dialogue, part number 3. Now, what I've done here, just for comparison purposes, I'm going to take a raw audio file that has been supplied on the internet as an official audio file, which is right here, at -24 LKFS, as per a loudness meter, just for reference. We can adjust later on for soundtrack, but I want to compare equalization, the BAM curve, or that's the old name, the D curve, plus track compressor. So first of all, I'm going to calibrate with a 1K tone, as you see there, which is exactly -20 dBFS. Second one I'm going to do is play this. I'm going to play them all in a row, but I wanted to show you the process. The first dialogue sample is un-EQ'd. There's no EQ, no compression. The second one has got my D curve, which is represented here. Let me show you a better picture of that. With a high-pass filter around 100 Hertz, 80 Hertz to 100 Hertz, a low-mid scoop, and an upper-mid half octave about boost, no more than 3 dB. And that's the D curve. And then I'm going to be playing the third one, which is, let's see, that's the D curve. Third one, which is D curve plus compressor. And the compressor is set to -12 dB threshold based on this particular waveform. It's got a 4:1 ratio, a very fast attack of 6 milliseconds, and a relatively slow release of 250 milliseconds with no gain makeup. But then on the fourth one, I've got exactly 4 decibels of gain makeup because that's exactly what we lost when everything was processed. And then you can hear the difference. And then I've got 2 more comparisons back to back with the same waveform. So basically, what I'm going to do is just stop the video, insert some graphics, and listen to them one by one.
I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now. I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now. I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now. I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now. I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now. I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value. Warner Brothers, their efforts tolerated then but envied now.
So what happened there was the first voice sample,
I was greatly impressed with the device,
peaked at -1.6 dBFS. The second voice sample with the EQ curve,
I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value.
peaked at -2.1. When I put the compression on,
I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show
see the
value.
gain reduction
Warner
there,
Brothers, their efforts tolerated them,
-5.7. So we lost 4 decibels when I put the compressor on. But then when I do gain makeup to get the exact level back,
I was greatly impressed with the device, but questioned its show value.
I go right back up to -1.6 dB after the process, and it is a clear signal because of the, especially because of the low mid scoop and the upper mid slight boost. So it's some people say it's a subtle difference, some people say it's night and day. Well, you judge for yourself and let me know how it works for you. Thanks.